Today we're going to be writing and solving proportions, and this is going to make our lives so much easier. We've been working with ratios, but solving proportions will definitely make things quicker for you. So when we're solving for proportions, we're going to be using cross products. In the last lesson we learned that cross products are basically when we multiply diagonally, this way and this way. And if a relationship is proportional, when I multiply this way and I multiply this way, it's going to be the same. It'll be the same ratio. So let's see what we need to do. So we're just going to multiply with our cross products diagonally. Let me grab my pen here. Hopefully I can. And if I multiply this way, I have 5 times 21, and it gives me 105. Now, if I multiply 7 times x, hopefully you remember that that just is 7x. So we've multiplied crosswise. And here is a nifty little saying that I really like. You multiply this way and this way. You divide by the odd man out. 7 is our odd man out. So we're going to actually just multiply this way and divide by 7. Multiply, divide by the odd man out. Now, you guys know how to solve this equation-wise too, but let's multiply, divide by the odd man out, and then I'll show you the way that we know. So we would just do 105 divided by 7, and that would give us x equals 15. So for those of you who like shortcuts, that's an awesome way to do it. For the traditionalists, draw your wall. And we need to get x by itself. So the inverse operation of multiplying by 7 is dividing by 7, dividing by 7, and then 15 is going to equal x. It's the same thing, but if we'll multiply and divide by the odd man out, it's just a cute little saying that will help us remember how to do this more quickly rather than just drawing the wall and solving for x. But guys, either way works. Either way. Okay, let's keep going here. So I want to do some practice with you. Multiply, divide by the odd man out. So 8 times 7 is 56. The odd man out in this case is going to be 10, right? So multiply, divide by the odd man out. If I divide 56 by 10, I'm just moving my decimal place over 1, so I have 5.6 equals x. Let's try it the old-fashioned way. So the way that I taught you originally, we'll multiply again, 56, because we're doing cross products. Multiply the other way, 10x. Then we can draw our wall. And the inverse operation of multiplying is dividing. We'll divide by 10. We'll divide by 10. And my answer for x, to the solution for x, is 5.6 equals x. Let's try this one. Multiply with our cross product. 17 times 9 is 153. And then if we divide by the odd man out, which is 3, 153 divided by 3, we get 51. So y will equal 51. We multiply, divide by the odd man out. Let's do the traditional way again. So this equals, this cross product, 3 times y is 3y. Draw your wall. Inverse operation, we're dividing by 3. Dividing by 3. 51 equals y. Okay, so of course we have our word. Okay, so a show pig gains 2 pounds for every 5 pounds of food she eats. And I need to make sure that whatever units I start with on the top, I keep on the top, and my other units that I have on the bottom stay the same. So that means that our labels are going to be really important. If we gain 2 pounds, so we're gaining 2 pounds for every 5 pounds of food. So maybe I will write my food on the bottom. Food. And we said 5 pounds of food, that when she ate 5 pounds of food, she gained 2 pounds. So I'll do pounds right here. And this is like for the gain. Maybe I'll do a G to remind myself this is her gain. She gains 2 pounds. And let's look at the rest of the problem. How much does she have to eat to gain 175 pounds? So again, this is my gain pounds of gain. So I'll do my 175 on the top. And then I don't know how many pounds of food she has to eat. How much does she have to eat? That's the question. I'm not sure. So we'll just go ahead and solve it with our cross products. So multiply, divide by the odd man out. Multiply 175 times 5 should give me 875. When I use my cross products the other way, well, that should be a 5, guys. When I do my cross products the other way, I have a 2x. Then we'll divide by the odd man out. 875 divided by 2 means she'll have to eat 437 pounds and a half. 437 and a half pounds to gain 175 pounds. So I think we have one more problem to try. A Titanosaurus heart pumped 50 gallons of blood every 2 heartbeats. How many heartbeats did it take to pump 1,000 gallons? So again, let's make sure that we have our units. So 50 gallons of blood. So I have blood to heartbeats. And it doesn't matter which one's on top. There's my blood. Here's my heartbeats, just so I keep it straight. So if we have 50 gallons of blood to 2 heartbeats, which is a lot, guys. Think about that. It's kind of crazy. How many heartbeats? So this is what I don't know, the number of heartbeats. So the bottom is my X. How many heartbeats did it take to pump 1,000 gallons of blood? So my blood goes on the top since that's where I started it. Multiply, divide by the odd man out. So 2 times 1,000 is 2,000. $50 times X is 50X. We'll divide by that odd man out, which is of course 50. Divide by 50. And I'm going to do it on my calculator so I don't make any mistakes. And I got 40. Oh goodness, that's not a good 40. So there's a 40 equals X. So it'll take 40 heartbeats to pump 1,000 gallons.